boys, there ain't nothing like having a little bit of breakfast items, cheese, and a tortilla, and melting that cheese. Dang it, boys, we're doing a breakfast quesadilla today on the Blackstone Griddle. It's gonna be some good groceries. Let's get started. That's some good groceries. So what are we gonna have in these quesadillas, boys and girls? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're gonna start cooking some things. Our old friends over at Good Chop sent over some nice items. One of that was some big old thick bacon that we need to get onto the griddle first. It's gonna take a while. As you can see, oh boy, look at them thing's thick. We're gonna cook up our bacon. But we're just not gonna stop with bacon. Got another little item we're gonna do as well. Got another meat that I want to put. I wanted to put 2 meats. Why did I want to put 2 meats? Because I can. You do it at home, you do it whatever you want to. It's your rules. I got some nice, this is just breakfast sausage from my local butcher. I'm gonna come over to the griddle. And we're gonna cook, it's about a ½ pound. All right, this is what I like to do with my sausage. Flatten it out, that way it gets a nice little contact patch. Gets a little caramelization, gets some good flavor, all right? Don't need you anymore. Now, what else are we gonna have? I'm glad you asked. Some potatoes. Now, you can see these potatoes look a little deflated, but I pre-cooked these. Pre-cooked these in the microwave. And all I really did was stick them in the microwave on this plate and cooked them for, I think on the potato setting, 2 of them. And here we go. They're already done for you. Good point. Good point. Jacob said that's 3. I put it on 1 before. So if there's 3 potatoes, I put it on 2. If it's 4 potatoes, I put it on 3. So, all right, once our potatoes are sliced up, I want to make a little room for them, okay? Like, all right, y'all, got a new player in town. So we're just going to move everybody over. We want some of that good grease right there. Oh, good grease. We're going to take our potatoes, put those right there. Right in that bacon grease, feather it out. Taters need seasoning. Want to come in with some of this Essentials Blend from Blackstone. Now let's just mix that around. Let's get that bacon grease on all those potatoes. While we're waiting on this, I'd love to know down below, what's your favorite breakfast food? Are you a biscuits and gravy? Are you just eggs, toast, etc.? Or are you a quesadilla fan like me? Hey, I'd love to know down below. Love to interact with you. All right, guys, everything is pretty much done. Our bacon is done. And basically what we did is we just cooked our bacon just kind of to our liking. And honestly, I like a little bit of chew to mine. So I'm probably more about a 5-6 scale, maybe about a 5. If you like yours crispy, of course, go right ahead, go crispy. Now our sausage is just up there hanging up. As you can see, there's a lot of caramelization on the sausage. And now we're just going to break that up. And we're just gonna send it up here to the top. It's kind of at a cool spot, maybe about right here, all right? Our potatoes, we've turned these every so often. And as you can see, they're nice and crispy. I got my burner here on low, actually getting ready to turn it off. As a whole, everything is pretty much on low, all right? I'm turning this off now, and I want to clean my top just a little bit because we got eggs going down. This is kind of hot. You can see a little bit of smoke coming over here. That's not really a good environment for eggs, all right? So I'm going to do a little clean up here. Got some of that bacon grease. I still believe this is kind of too hot. If by chance you find yourself your griddle's hot and how do you bring it down? Add a little bit of water. That water will help bring the temperature down a lot more. Plus it gives you kind of a moment to clean your griddle. And I should have had these ready already, but you know what? They're not. I'm not ready. I don't have my stuff together, y'all. Get a couple of eggs going. Personally, I like to add just a little bit of milk. I want to add a smidge of this Essentials Blend. Let's come over to our griddle. Let's put a little bit of butter down. I like butter with my eggs. That's what I like to cook in the most. And as you can see, the butter, it's not really like going really full speed. It's not, it's real low. It's not sizzling really hard. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Time for some eggs. Time for some eggs. I'm going to start over here. My griddle pitches towards this left corner here. So just catch your spatula in one hand. You kind of pour with the other. Just kind of corral that in. I like to let it run just for a little bit. And he's like, hey, back over here. Put them back. It's all right. There we go. We'll let that just cook. The eggs will kind of start fluffing up a little bit. I'm not going to mess with them, so let's let this go for about a minute. Those eggs are cooking. We'll take our bacon that I put onto a towel here, and I'm just going to chop this up. It's kind of a rough chop, and I'm going to put it right back here on the griddle because we're going to build these quesadillas right onto the griddle top. It's going to be perfect. I think our eggs, you can kind of see the edges are set. Just like that. Come in. There we go. They're cooking nice, low, and slow. Perfect. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to slide these over. I'm going to go ahead and start getting our quesadillas ready. All right. Get over there. If you need to clean your top a little bit, perfectly fine. So we're gonna, this is what I like to do, what I've been doing with quesadillas. And man, I tell you, there's something magical happens. Got a little bit of cooking spray here. This is avocado olive oil spray. This is like a Fiesta Blend cheese. It's got like Queso Quesadilla. It's got some, shoot, what is it got? It's got Monterey Jack, Queso Quesadilla. It's got a few other ones. So we're gonna put this down first, just like this. Now we got some big old tortillas. I'm talking about these things bigger than my old big head. Look at that thing. Woo! Now you see me, now you don't. I want to lay these right on top of that cheese, and we're going to make a nice little cheese skirt. Okay. After about a minute or so, you can kind of see that cheese is kind of stuck to our tortilla. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. I'm going to take a little bit more of this spray, and I like to spray the outside of that tortilla because when we put it on the other side, that's going to be your presentation side. It'll toast up really nicely. So just get your spatula up on it. Woo! Look at that, my friends. All right, now it's time to do more. We need more cheese. More cheese. This right here is like a Queso Quesadilla cheese only. Very good melting cheese. So we're going to put half of our eggs just kind of in there like that. Actually need a little bit more maybe. There we go. Slice that up. There we go. Okay. We'll do some of our potatoes. It's gonna be a big boy. It's gonna be a big old boy. All right, get back in there, egg. Got some of our sausage. Sausage. There we go. Got some of our bacon bits. Dang dog, what's she doing over there? She's like ransacking the place. All right. Now we need more cheese. Put some more cheese right over top of that. He's gonna be big. He's gonna be big. All right. Now, take your top. Get in there. There we go. And then we'll do that. All right. Now, we need to cook this sucker. All right. We're just gonna bring it over here. Bring it over there. Whoo-wee. We're gonna need to let that cheese melt onto those. flip it. We're going to continue and get good color on this side. We'll be ready to taste these bad boys. After about a minute or so, give these dudes a flip. Woo! Look at that color. What thing's thick? Boy, look at this. Look at this. Take a look at that. You thinking about cheesy? Woohoo! Woo! Boy, it's gonna be good. All right, another couple minutes. We're gonna be ready to go. All right, it's good on this side. And man, oh man. Woo-hoo-hoo! Boy, these suckers are big. Might try to even get a little, ooh, yeah. Good little cheese pull right there. Come on. Slice this here. Oh, yeah. Man, look at that bad boy. That thing, that looks like a pie. It's gonna go in my pie hole. Come on. Let's give it a try. I love that exterior, how crunchy that is. The eggs are nice and fluffy. The potatoes are awesome. Nice little crunch, nice little, they're kind of buttery. The bacon, the sausage. I like a little hot sauce with mine now. A little bit of Texas Pete. Texas Pete. All right, there's good. A little salsa to be good with this too. Sour cream. Y'all, this is fantastic. I really highly suggest you make these for your next breakfast, for your family, or for anybody. I mean, just hand them out on the streets. Hey, I want you to head on over to the Blackstone Network where you see other awesome breakfast ideas just like this. Hey, I'm Matt Hussey. That's some good groceries.